All right. Let's have a look. Look. Nope. Nope. There. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Ah. That's funny reading Haikawa. Um, let's log in. Oh yeah, we got the scale mail. Hmm.
Entries for the special limited time event are now closed. We look forward to your participation in events to come.
Hiya, Bozo.
Hello.
How you doing here?
I'm doing all right. Just hanging out in the golden saucer.
Good. Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
I'm looking forward to not ever going back to that forest.
Oh, yeah, a ham. Sure, buddy. We will definitely never go there again. Right, chat?
The best ending is with that forest burning to the ground with the sylphs inside. Holy shit, there's Kura.
Hi, Kura. How you doing? How you doing?
She.
Damn. I can barely reach her ass.
Oh?
Fancy your bird the fleetest in the realm. The Chocobo
I'm gonna
Registrar
do
is
the
ever
mini
accepting
cactus.
registrations for new race Chocobos.
Oh my god.
Would we like to join a company or a guild?
Oh, am I getting to 10,000? God, fuck. Fuck. Oh, never lucky.
Hold on, Kura, you asked a great question that I want to consider, but something just caught my eye. There is somebody in here whose name is Ise Kai.
Huh?
Kura was asking if we would like to join a guild.
Okay. What about the isekai?
Yeah, I'm just saying somebody wound up making the name for, for otherworld transportation. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, let's see.
Mini Cacpot Broker
Children?
says, come one. Come all, drawing number 4543 of the Mini Cacpot is here. Care to try your luck with a ticket? Miss?
Ooh.
wait, where did both of them?
12, 10.
Is that
I'm
the
just gonna-
dance cat? Yeah, you could say so.
Oh, it said unable to join party.
Thank you for your patronage. Would you like to play again?
What the hell?
Huh? Where you at?
I was at the mini cactpot.
Oh, okay. What level are we? We're like level 30.
Mini Cacpot Broker.
30.
So, should we join the guild, or
Yeah, we can. Max level is
Kura?
100, but you
Where'd
could
you go,
level
girl?
in this game pretty easily, so the main quest is the longest part, you know? I don't know where she went. Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
Let's go do the cactpot
Oh yeah, we need to.
lottery. Oh, she's here gambling. I knew it. Gambler.
The cactpot board. All right, let's see. Did we win big?
Jumbo Cactpot Broker says, why? We've already drawn the winning number for your ticket, miss. Why not claim your prize from the cashier?
Hey.
From the cashier. Okay.
Cactpot cashier says this jumbo Cactpot ticket looks to be in order. Now, let us see what you have won.
No consolation prize? Nothing like Selen's face in my ass. Ain't that right, Goro? Ain't that right? I want the guild where Quora is guildmaster. Yeah, she has a guild here, but guilds don't really do much in this game. Oh, I lost
Cactpot.
again.
This jumbo Cactpot ticket.
Come on, last one. Last one.
Okay, still
I am-
consolation.
This jumbo.
Yeah,
I am.
Ah,
all consolation prizes.
I don't know what went wrong, like... Why didn't I win?
Aw, thank you, Tura. By the way, may I say, your outfit is looking incredible today. I don't know. I think I'm a sucker for the backless dresses or the tops. And the shorts with the sneakers
Wow,
really
what
tie
a
it
wheel.
together. Of course,
Wow.
she is grinding.
God damn, it's Raimi. Point that. I can't in this game. It's gonna point like fucking... Yeah. It's not happening. Urgh.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam. I am Bozic. What's face mask? Are you scared of COVID? That's one way to catch it.
And this is how Bozek gets introduced to ERP.
Oh, I like that skirt. Skirt. Oh shit. Oh, I broke my legs.
Nice.
Cool.
Yes, Graves? Hello? Go to the nightclubs?
Oh, wait, we didn't share. I don't know.
Kuda
so many
knows the
things to
way,
remember.
probably. Have you already seen that one bunny waitress here? I mean, which one? There's... It seems like, you know, there's a few. Oh, well, she's off to lead me to it.
Where is it? Just on the like the main place?
Plaza.
I think we saw the plaza one.
The limited time event Anyway the Wind Blows is now
Anyway, the
underway in
wind
Event Square.
blows.
All guests are
Nice
encouraged to
one.
participate.
Oh, this one. Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, I saw this one.
Follow her.
When the blue thing. Make it quick, woman. Maybe they nerfed the
Saw the
dialogue.
dialogue. I saw something watered wine and glass of warm milk. A glass of our vilest piss.
Hi, Crimson. How you doing? A glass of our wildest piece. Nice.
Entries for the main stage event are now closed. Those wishing to observe the show are welcome in Event Square.
All right.
Okay, let's see what she says when she brings the piss milk.
Oh, she didn't say anything. Or I wasn't.
Vintage wine. Yeah, sure. Okay. So,
Hi,
Rose,
Crimson.
what will we do today?
Let's see. What do we have on the agenda? Got back from the wood. Is there a dungeon that we should do?
The special limited time event has concluded.
Yeah,
We look
never
forward
did
to your
the
participation in
Halapalid
events to come.
optional dungeon. I mean, we could do that one.
Okay.
Okay.
The hallowed, there.
Yeah. Yes, also like some. Well, I don't know how much like optional content you wanna do.
I mean, I'm open for,
Open for suggestions. How about? Okay, you are level 30. Do you want to unlock a second class?
I think the next class for me would be warrior, yes?
No, that's the current one you are using.
Really? I thought this was marauder.
Yeah, but it upgrades into warrior.
Oh. Let me see. Classes in
And
general.
if you want to play paladin, that would be unlocking gladiator in Old Dawn.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Um,
Let's unlock gladiator.
Okie dokie.
So. And will you be getting your alt class too?
Yeah, I could get a new class for me too. Actually here. Well, I'll let you go do your thing. You can use the ether shard, the gladiators guild. What do I want to play? I don't fucking know. I want to be a ninja. No, I actually know what I want.
Lilitsu says, welcome to the Gladiators Guild, adventurer. Here, our members train tirelessly with sword and shield so that their names might one day be read in legend.
Bum.
HM, was that a flash of interest in your eyes? If you wish to study swordplay, know that admission to the guild is free of charge. I had marked you as a woman of action. I am pleased to see that I was not wrong.
Some adults.
Now, while you may be familiar with the deadly dance of battle, you are new to us and must begin at the beginning. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the Blood Sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? There's not an Ul'dah alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there is no truer embodiment of that dream than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph midst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us. What will it? A decision you shan't regret. One moment. Make way for Madame Bozek. Fresh meat coming through.
Is your TPS working?
Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Milla. Seek her out and obtain her approval.
It is, but the autoplay is not.
The autoplay doesn't work for all dialogue.
Oh, hello, madam. You're the guild master?
Oh yeah, she's a nice one.
Milla says I heard Lilitsu. So you're Madame Bozek. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Milla, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easiest to learn.
Okay.
A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple.
Guys.
For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, madam, for I do not ask this question
Just
lightly.
saying, hey,
Have you the
ho.
strength to live by the sword, and if it be your fate, die by it?
Straight.
Have you the strength to live by the sword? No, I don't. I'd rather live by the axe.
Then welcome, gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now.
I am a dwarf
Consider it a
and
gift
I'm
if you let me.
digging
Now
a
wear it on your hip as I
hole.
do, and show me you are ready to begin your training.
Indeed, yep-o. Indeed, yep-o.
Live by the ass? No, by the axe. Though, you know, much like Ace Ventura. No, never mind.
You have When changing classes,
I
gear sets
forgot
will
that
allow
I
you
had
to
the
register
baby.
and
It's
save
not
your
working.
equipment. You may then use them to switch between classes instantly without the need to manually equip weapons or equipment. A button for the gear set interface is located in the upper portion of the character window.
I forgot I had the baby as the TTS.
Hell yeah. I think it's pretty funny.
Okay, so wait. How do I switch classes? Uh-oh.
You're gonna click on the weapon and then equip the weapon of the new class on the inventory.
Oh. Well, that happened.
What happened?
So it unequipped all of my armor.
Yeah, that always happens. Your shippy wants to see your character naked. Ew, ew.
Okay.
Heh,
It's working
amazing what
now.
a difference a sword can make. Your expression, your posture, you're already brimming with confidence. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished.
I heard the word naked, so you got my
Oh,
attention.
and use your sword,
yeah.
madam. I'm a gladiator, and I aim to train you as one.
Surprising.
Now, go.
Hi, Millaman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you heard naked and you came running. How original for you.
There. How's it going? We just starting. We just started pretty much, so it's going well, going well. How about you? Oh. Are we doing the first class quest or what? What do you want to do?
I was doing the first class quest, yeah.
Okay. Just blabbing.
Just vibbing.
Blabbing. Vibbing. Nobody. No, don't say it like that. You get on my blacklist. They are not wibbing in this stream.
Well, you can't handle the vibrations.
the vibrations are not real, they can't hurt me. We only do Bob in here. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Little bastard. And this hat is so cute on Lalafels.
It do be looking cute. But then you usually look cute.
Oh, you. So, I'm gonna show you some optional content after this one. And it's usually used to level up some DPS classes.
Okay.
But you can also use it to level up any class. If you don't care about efficiency, that is.
I mean...
And we definitely don't care about that.
No, no. Let the efficiency fall to the wayside.
Yeah. If you want to be efficient, then you have to swipe your card and boost yourself to level 90. That's the real efficiency.
Hey, that's a thing, is that, like, you just pay for a character that's already at the end game?
And yeah. I mean, it's not at the end game. You still have to play the current expansion. But yeah, it's pretty close. Yes. I... think it's that one. No. I think that's Beast, right?
Come on, one more snapping shrew. My first Gladius.
Hey, God damn it.
What is
Just let the
going on?
lonely Lalafell be wet. I was running under some umbrella, but they kept running away.
Oh, I see. So you creeping on somebody.
Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, madam.
God.
The next gladiator quest will be available.
Okay, when you're done, you can come to Gridania.
Okay. Mhm. Whoa.
I was like,
Links?
Stukuni.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Mm. Okay, that fuck to. We just take all of these blue quests here. So.
Neo Gamdula says, as if I'm not busy enough. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me,
that
but
might
Errol
be
over there
this
seemed
broken.
quite smitten with her. Forthcoming ever since I spurned.
So you just grab blue
Bro.
quests.
Yeah.
Nojiro Merjiro says if you're surely you've heard the stories of a strange.
What's that the take on me? Yep.
Hey, don't give me that look.
You
I'm only
must.
telling you what I overheard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of lab. Still, the
I didn't
Errol
have it enabled. And you can pay
Jilly,
attention
I believe
to
was her name?
this, this
Any road.
storyline. A little storyline.
Mhm.
The Lalafell
I make no
there.
secret about my disinclination toward Grydanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden new to these benighted parts. I'd wager dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps
Okay.
ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about?
Well, let's picture this storyline. Okay, now we teleport to Quarry Mill.
Chocobo Keep says, well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a Chocobo Porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall
I have
update
to-
my register with your name, so that you may access this location in the future.
Had to reset my chocobo. Hi, nerd. I'm doing all right. How are you?
Hi, nerd. I can't believe you call Balsic a body, but you call me Selen. That's so rude.
Wood Whaler Expeditionary says I'm sorry, but I must insist that you owe an adventurer.
Yeah?
You see, despite the fervent, capable men
Then
and
we go
women
back.
like you,
And then we go back to the quarry mill.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
I've actually changed class.
So, should I change class to Marauder?
Yeah, you can complete the quest if you use the low level class, so you have to change. Just for a bit. Okay, while you do this, I restart again.
Okay.
Since I broke the thing. Classic streamer keeps breaking everything.
Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain says, well met, adventurer. I take it you have come to learn more of the recent happening. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors we'd never seen before, and then suddenly each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to take even a single step. According to Unicotere, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and ether of all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution. Etherpol arms and armor, which safeguard and channel the wielder's energies, that they might withstand the ruins' magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us.
You now. Players will start at level 1 regardless of their current class or job level. Further details can be had by speaking with the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain.
I has returned.
Nice.
Okay, we can try this new content out if you want. You can use either class.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You can put which one you want to try though. Well, you're the leader.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think maybe you should get your eyes checked. Check again. You know, I'm no leader.
Yeah. There då, Panas off the did. I don't know if it's open for you, but pressing C, you can see your character info. And
Oh yeah, I
items
see it.
you have.
Oh, that's actually a cute little chibi.
Yeah. And you can get items by opening these coffers.
Oh, is this a roguelike?
You have the items. Yeah. Basically, if we die, we have to start the floor set again. On floor 1. you also do get levels here. Like after each run,
Hmm.
you get some XP. Oh. Basically, it's 9 floors, and then the last floor is gonna be a boss. And that's the structure.
All right.
Oh, we could use this intuition. Here.
Okay.
Um,
Impending trap is triggered.
oh, good job, Belzik. Oh, I found treasure. It's the glowy one. So you can just dig it out if you stand on it.
Huh.
For the horde.
For the Alliance.
Bum, 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 ba, bum. For the horde all the way. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I never played it much, so I don't really have a preference. I just think was it Dre knives? I don't know, but they're kind of hot though.
I'll never let you forget what the Warcraft 3 Draenei looked like.
Okay. Not even that, but the World of Warcraft ones are good too.
The World of Warcraft ones look like, if you see the Warcraft 3 ones, look uncharacteristically, like, hot. The only good Alliance race is
The
the
only good
Draenei.
Alliance race Draenei. Yeah. I think the Blood Elf is good as well. Or was it Blood Elf? I don't know.
Night Elf.
Oh, Night Elf, yeah. Mud Elves are Horde.
Yeah, Blood Elves are the Horde. Because they're the High Elves who lost their Fountain of Power. And now are starving for magic.
So many elves in that game.
I mean, you're not actually wrong on that. There's night elves, high elves, blood elves. There's the there's the elves that were got turned into the Naga.
Then you can use the commanders if you want. You can like use the commander of side if you want.
Ooh.
So now you can see all the traps as well, which is really nice. There's a solo challenge achievement for this one. And it is that you have to play this solo and survive all the way to floor 200 without dying.
Queen Ashara is a baddie, but the whole reason she is a baddie in both the literal definition and in the hot definition, which landed her in some trouble because when the world got invaded by demons, she literally betrayed everybody. She was the definition of gold digger. She said, "Oh shit, this I saw the mine there, and I walked into it still. What the fuck is wrong with me?"
I saw. I was like, do you want to try it out? See what happens? But you did it anyways. I didn't even need to say anything. Oh.
I thought it was loot for like 5 seconds there. And then I realized this game doesn't have a loot
shiny.
system.
Yeah.
The only loot system is... Well, Ashara main advisor was responsible for bringing the demons. Yeah, but she also kind of sold everyone out when she got an eye full of Sargeras and... Or... Was it Sargeras? Or was it one of his... Hold up. There we go. Yeah, she wanted to marry Sargeras. Because she figured, well, you know, join the winning team and rule the universe to his side. Was the only one worthy of her hand. Yeah. Mind you, I still think that even then she would have been a bitch in that relationship. Oh, honey, why aren't you
Looks
conquering
music
worlds
slaps.
faster? You always say that you're out with your demons. To be fair, Queen Ajar did serve one of the old gods, Mazoth. Yeah, that's only like later in her repertoire. In her early day, that's when she Oh. No, she was not loyal to N'Zoth. She actually tried to barter. She tried to be that person that, you know, was just like, I'm gonna barter with an evil god. And oh, by the way, I'm stunned and I don't know. Okay. I'm going to try and take advantage of an evil god and, you know, come out ahead. And she did not.
Wow, shocking. Did you walk into a mine again?
Possibly.
Just like in Leave Her Company, you always died. Good. We want to find these ones. These go first, the silver ones.
And I just walked into another trap. The one that is...
Yeah, I saw. Right.
Usually when you make a deals with elder gods and demons, it's because you think you can screw them over. Yeah. What the fuck? Thought we cleared this room.
Yeah, they keep spawning if we take too long.
I've spent too much time reading Warcraft lore. I own the novels besides two.
Yeah, I think lore is pretty fun.
The Warcraft lore is fantastic.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I would rather get into Warhammer though. Yeah, you start getting a lot of skills in this game mode. It's also a pretty fun way to practice your classes in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just recovered from that. I literally just got my skills back, and
Oh, there's a silver coffer. Here we go.
okay. What is oath? Gauge. Indicates the defensive stance Iron Will is in effect, which increases an enmity. Okay, so this is basically, yeah.
Yeah, same as warrior. Tank stance.
It's a little bit weird that... What do you mean?
Like, wow, since vanilla. Yeah. It's a long time. We can pop a steel.
Steel. Oh. Commander of Steel.
There you go.
And it gave me a Commander of Steel.
Yeah. 3
Thank
is the
you.
maximum you can have. Oh shit.
I'm just saying, I popped a Commander to get the exact same Commander back. I mean, granted, it just means it's a free use of that Commander, but... What?
Oh shit, he died. Oh, there was a bee. Oh. Yeah, bees have like a soften rage. So if you don't kill them fast, they sting you and you die.
Okay, so what do I do now?
Well, I'll try to rescue. There's like a missing point in each floor. Da-dum.
Let's see.
Oh, where's this pool of enemies? Okay.
What is weakness? Oh.
It tells you that you're a little bitch.
It tells me that my team pulled too much.
No.
Yes.
Tells you that you were a paper tank.
Oh.
Oh shit. Dung eater.
The
I'm
loathsome
a
dung
frog.
eater. Oh shit.
Look, Lord. I'm a frog.
Yeah, I can kind of understand how I'm not a fan of Age of Sigmar, but I do love the fantasy.
Wow, sick.
Unfucking believable. You know what? Just for the sake of it.
Well, yeah, we are there. Got all the traps. Oh, there's
No,
one.
we missed one. Shall I trigger it?
Yeah. You could, I guess. You pull your tank.
Will it kill me? Will it not? Which one's correct? Let's find out. Hey!
You can also use healing potions. If you ever need.
Oh, when we're dealing with a hornet that we gotta kill back.
Yeah. We got haste. That's good. That's big good. God damn. Kill the bee! Kill the bee! Oh. There we go.
Warhammer Fantasy was great before
You see the
end times.
cast bar?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it started casting it already. Alright.
What are you doing? Stop hopping around.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Commander of Strength.
Pull your tank. You pull your tank. Okay. Oh my... Are you kidding me?
That was on you.
No.
Yes, it was.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I can understand not liking the whole "it's always the end times" in Warhammer Fantasy, but I gotta give Warhammer Fantasy the props for aesthetics over Warcraft, because whereas Warcraft is ridiculously over the top with some of the stuff, like its armor and its weapons. Warhammer Fantasy seems a little bit more grounded.
Now they make this a lot easier, like you get those weapon and armor levels.
You were gonna say the
faster.
opposite.
You can get the samurai fist weapon in Neo 3 demo. Really?
Hold on, let me pop
That's
this.
cool. Do you want to try the lust? Actually, I'll do it since you're a tank.
Sure. Oh, damn. Ooh, is she looking
Yeah.
fine?
Got pulling.
Let me see them toes. Ooh, she got the one nail that...
Oh, I was like,
Oh, shit.
a bane. Stop looking at my calls and tag the boost. Oh, damn.
Let me see. Warhammer feels way more over the top to WoW. I disagree. Like they're both high
This is
fantasy.
more grim dark.
I think they're
I
both
like
high
dark
fantasy. Yeah. They're both high fantasy and they both have like really cool dragons and everything. But look at the armor and weapons and just do a comparison, you know. You look at an armor set in WoW and you're just like there's no damn way that they're seeing over the shoulder pads of their armor, you know. Like that's purely cosmetic. Sorry, were you in a cutscene or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the
Did you
cutscene
not
too.
get a cutscene?
Okay. No, I
Oh,
didn't hit
okay.
the exit button yet. Uh, that and it's like you look at the size of some of the weapons in it, like okay, look at a uh, 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 look at a bloodthirster's axes, okay? It's proportionate to his size, you know? Should we exit?
Yeah, I wouldn't exit.
They're good axes proportionate to his size. Then you go over to WoW and you see somebody using a great axe and it's like, what the fuck is that? It's like everything seems blown out of proportion. Have you seen how huge Skaven or Chaos Dwarf cannons and weaponry can be? Well, yeah, but the difference is that, like, those are actual giants using those weapons, you know? It's like, you see the Chaos Dwarves with their hell cannons, and you also see a proportionately big boom when it hits. Oh, you're not talking about rat ogres and that holding. Okay. No, no, no. I'll retract what I said about the giants. Okay, I was, for some reason my mind went to rat ogres and that, but I feel like most of the dudes wielding giant weapons in WoW are also massive themselves. I don't feel that way. Like, okay, if you play in WoW, just run around like Stormwind or Orgrimmar or something, and you'll see all these high-level players with axes that look like they weigh a metric ton. You know, or axes and swords, you know, that are bigger than most of their torsos. You know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, but the difference is that that's also the aesthetic. What we see in cinematics and such. Okay, what? Happy, link me the cinematic in question, the cinematics in question. So what's next? Oh, we
Hey,
went
up
up.
to you, up to you.
Um, what is this one? Saw that one coming. A sight to behold. Who? I was saying in response to Happy saying, going off of what they see in cinematics, you know. Um, huh. Whoop. Okay, you know what? Let's continue the main story. Because my mind, my brain is just kind of empty.
Okay.
Hey, I want my dragon's my scale armor. Please and thank you. Uh,
May you return.
return to the waking sands. Oh.
And yeah.
The cinematic trailer for Battle of for Azeroth. That is, I feel, that was a good cinematic. Okay, but even then, you can't tell me that some of the armor that they were wearing was not disproportionate to their characters.
I'm gonna take this one. The
Oh.
blue quest.
Ooh, yeah.
Nedrick Ironheart says, "Hail, adventure." Now, tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Karn? I will not hold it against you if you are not.
Tataru says, well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer. Welcome back, madam. Lady Minfilia away.
And I think dudes in oversized armor, I typically think Warhammer. Okay. Here. Give me 1 second. In fact, I'm gonna start. Oh,
Alphinaud says, I am given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved.
Minfilia says, HM. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future.
Alphinaud says, your satisfaction is assurance enough for me.
Minfilia says, how fares the investigation?
Alphinaud says, well enough. Thanker. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, how...
Minfilia says, I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days.
Alphinaud says, oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same.
She.
And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve.
Minfilia says, I take it we can proceed as discussed?
Alphinaud says, why do you ask? You scarce need my permission.
I think my dialogue is going a little too fast.
Minfilia says, it is good to see you again, madam. I have been looking forward
Set
to
it
congratulating
down
you on
to
your triumph in the 12's Wood.
three.
Owing to your
Fine
efforts,
if it goes
conflict
a
has been
little bit
averted.
fast.
Truly, you have done the Signs proud.
There we go.
Papalimo says, with that, we can strike Rama from the list.
Ida says, so who's next? The Sahajin and Leviathan?
Papalimo says the Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future.
I wonder why they say Idada.
While the Sahajin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least.
Ishtola says, for a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent.
Papalimo says it is as Ishtola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows.
Ida says, any word on Titan? Ishtola says the maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it.
Papalimo says indeed. So, then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with...
All I know is that I better not hear any more of this
Ida
one.
says Gridania. Wait, I meant Garuda. Who is the primal of the Ixal who live near
This
Gridania?
one?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Nah, let's go back there.
I will murder that
Minfilia
entire
says
village.
so many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution.
Chief?
Big says she's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief?
Minfilia says, but one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, madam? Beg pardon? A man named La Habria, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ashens took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habria, learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to tea.
I dread to tea.
Tataru says EEK.
Tataru says EEK.
Minfilia says Tataru.
Yeah. Oh, look who it is, Bozek. Look who it is.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. This will have a...
This one needs to go back fucking home.
Let's go.
A sylph in the Nellen?
This one.
Neuraxia says at long last, this one finds walking one. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frictio to help walking ones. This one is called
Aren't you
Neuraxia.
glad
This
we
one
got
comes as a
them
friend.
back?
Let these ones be.
Tataru says pleasure to meet you, Neuraxia.
Uh,
Oh, this one needs to go fucking home. This one needs to never contact me again.
Minfilia says yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family,
from
and
the
it pleases
wood.
me to know and to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, madam, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ashen's presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding.
Did she just give us more?
Yep, she sure did.
You've got to be shitting me.
I am afraid there is no rest for the weary, madam. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ashen known as La Habria. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ashens, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them.
Thank you, Minfilia.
Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, madam.
I will try to be safe.
Sure you will.
But I can't guarantee the safety of these forest folk if they keep fucking popping up in my vicinity.
Well, are you gonna eat salad?
I just might. Okay. Let's get the hell out of the Waking Sands. Alright, where to?
Thing Ul'dah.
There we go.
Swift says the masked man? You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Nanallan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kickern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it.
Wait, what the fuck? It's over there?
Okay, so there's an exit that way too. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I'm here. Back to the camp that I despise.
Yeah, you get lost pretty easily there. Mm.
Hihibaru says welcome to Highbridge. Adventurer, whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two.
Whoop. I always forget to talk to them again after I've completed.
When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless Beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant.
That.
The masked man? Bah! Thou'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants.
Now what the asshole?
Sure thing, sheep. I'll go ask the other merchants, bah.
Bah.
Multiloquent merchant says I've heard tell of the masked devil.
Fuck is
Seems he's been appearing not only
multiloquent?
around Highbridge, but elsewhere about the Nalan, too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise.
figment of your imagination.
Did I just see you jump off a bridge? Oh, no. No, that was somebody else. Okay.
No.
That was another...
Absent-minded merchant says, on the
Lalafell.
trail of a masked man. I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is.
Oh, these guys are really helpful. God dang.
Impassive merchant says, have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kickern raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore.
Well, sometimes it be rough.
Sometimes the log lays flat.
Yeah, sure does. Mm.
Hibaru says, judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kickern raids are so constant, so organized,
Well,
we're
maybe
beginning to
it's the
suspect that
masked
someone is
man, you
orchestrating it
idiot.
all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Fine.
I did it again.
And
I
don't
was...
stressed.
I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire.
Falls balls.
False
As if in
balls.
answer, some Kickern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had
We
dispersed, an
actually
idea came to me.
are able to
If you were to use
fondle
this smoldering coal to
false
start a fire,
balls in
you
this
might be able
game.
to arrange a similar
Cannot
meeting.
even-
It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say?
Are you okay? Better than dun.
I like the rendition of the Chocobo theme in this. It's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only one I know. It's really good.
What are we looking for? Hold on. Oh.
Bozak, you outplayed you.
He fucking jumped up. How did he get up here? What the fuck? No, I call bullshit.
Oh my god. Actually trolling.
I really hope they still have the Kusarigama in Neo 3.
I think they have, as far as I know, they have all the old weapons and they have like 2 extra new ones.
The Switchblade looked like it was a lot of fun, from what I remember seeing.
The,
I never used it back in Neo 2, but
yeah.
I might use it in Neo 3 if opportunity presents itself.
Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man?
We found a man who tried to jump us. Does that count?
The scroll. It bears a prayer to Ralger, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralger is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last gill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That selfsame merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So, it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo, over in southern Nanallan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome.
Wow, he actually is pretty nice.
Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hahira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it, then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best.
All right.
Onwards.
Where are we going?
South. Going south. Over yonder.
Going south for winter.
The winter is coming.
Where's Jon Snow?
I don't know. But here's John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
There is somebody who does need our
Going the
help,
wrong way.
and his name is John Cena.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, let's go to the left first.
Yeah, I saw the completion quest thing, but
Okay. Oh my god, these things tried to chase me. Mm.
Bibamoy says, welcome to the sunken temple of Karn,
Right.
or what remains of it, at least. Used by ancient Beledians as a place to worship the sun goddess, Azima, much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery.
I'm stuck talking to the NPC.
While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say
No.
it would seem that the Beledians have rigged the temple with
This
all
is
manner
not
of devious
good.
traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many
Okay. Think better than again. I actually like that dungeon. It's pretty nice.
I think we gotta go around. Or does it go right through to the...
Yep. Remember to take the ether out.
Ah. Then a chocobo porter is exactly what you need. Our birds will carry you quickly and safely to one of many convenient destinations for merely a small handful of coin. We only ask that you observe two simple rules. Firstly, should you dismount while en route, you will not be allowed to remount. The chocobo will continue on to his destination, leaving you to fend for yourself. Secondly, though each stop has a full list of accessible destinations, we will only authorize travel to those which you have visited at least once before. This is to ensure that
Hahira says, HM? Why, yes, Hihibaru is my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly
Gundabald.
accommodating to outsiders.
What is this? That is a hell of
He's
a
not even
mustache,
bald.
sir.
Oh, it is.
Gundabald says, who are you? State your business and be quick. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to
No,
answer the
Ethan.
whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone.
I'm gonna steal all your food. Cactuar stew again.
Giselbert says, well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men, and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night.
Oh, shit.
But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for a Malja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it.
Okay, well, it read out all the dialogue anyway.
I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalin tea so as to lift their
Yeah,
spirits.
It's
If you
like
were to run this
cues
little
up.
errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know.
For reference of what just happened, I have a button on my mouse that does a triple click. And when
Oh,
I accidentally hit it. So I thought
Yeah.
I completely skipped the dialogue, and I got very concerned. I'm like, and there goes my understanding of everything that's happening.
yeah. Now you won't understand anything for the next 50 levels.
Osric says, who the hell's Ryu? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone.
I can see that. Have a drink, asshole.
Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hide in among the refugees like as not. Me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good.
They're all up to no good.
Thank you for that valuable piece of information.
Yeah.
Who are our suspects? Everyone.
Everyone's bad except me.
Angry River says, you there. Are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on.
Motherfucker, do I
Am
look
I
like a
an
giant
emoji?
lizard? I mean, no,
I
don't
even
answer
look
that.
giant or a lizard.
I was about to say, then I have a lizard tail. No, don't answer that.
Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanalin. I'm going to enjoy this.
I like this man's design. Yeah, this is a playable race. It's like a wide.
What? A masked
Wide
man?
chat.
Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart.
Usually all the armor and everything looks really good on this race because the armor is gonna be huge on him as well.
Yaezuku says, shoo,
So,
shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun
so much
us,
with the show
I'm
off
blaming
on
you.
Transmogus.
For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry? A suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamigans. I assumed he was one of them.
Oh.
Giselbert says, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamigans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task.
I'm getting glasses. Wow. Just like in real life.
Ashes of Creation.
So you're
I know.
determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer.
Ooh. I did not see something about Ashes of Creation.
As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamigans' trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamigans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans.
Yeah, they did the Steam pre-alpha, like early access.
Gundabald belongs to the
a while
Alamigan
ago,
resistance,
like
so your
50
best bet
it
would be
said
someone who's
50
part of the same
euros for
crew.
an
If you know
MMO
any
for
well-connected people, you might want to
for
start by asking them.
early access. That's crazy, and it's been in development for maybe like 9 years, 8 years or something.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be honest. I'm looking at the game.
it's really dog shit. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, I don't have any sympathy for the people who spend so much money for a game that wasn't even out yet. But yeah, like, just don't spend money on games that are not finished or nearly finished, you know? I don't think it's smart.
You know, then there's also the fact that in the store page, it puts up a thing of what an alpha is and isn't. You know, to put a disclaimer that your character and all of your progress and everything could be deleted at any time.
Yeah. That's just a Steam disclaimer, I think. They raised 3.2 mil in 2017. Yeah, but it takes a lot of money to
Make a game. There are some people who can work a miracle, like
3.2 mil is not much.
yeah, like Claire Obscure. Don't get me wrong, Like, they pulled off a miracle with what they had.
But that's a single player game. Like
Oh, yeah.
MMOs are on a whole different scale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Claire Obscure being as good as it was for the price that it was is still a marvel. And that is for a single player game. You know, for something as big as an MMO, you need the servers, you need the space to save everybody's characters.
Minfilia
all
says,
at
welcome back,
once.
madam. How fares the investigation?
You know?
Okay. Yeah, and then if you think about it, like, people need to get paid, so let's say one person is getting paid, I don't know, 4 or 5k a month, and then you multiply that with 100, and then however many months.
I see.
it's been,
Given all
like,
that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the
100
Alamigan refugees
months.
have lost faith in their fellow man.
There's a lot of money already there.
Mm-hmm.
They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who are displaced. As a result, a great many Alamigans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamigan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you.
Oh, hey, a new pair of pants.
The panties. Yeah, I mean, it's just really hard to make an MMO right now because the development costs are so high, but nobody wants to pay more for a game. So, if you need like 5 to 10 years to make a game, it's just not happening, right?
Your Alamigan comrade is named Heribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Heribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area.
Yeah, there are a few companies that will actually pay their developers a decent wage. Just for
Heribert says if it isn't Madame
For
Bozek,
a
the Scion's rising
decent
star,
game,
is there
you
aught
know?
I can do for you?
Am I going to raid with Selene? I mean, eventually, I would hope so.
Yeah, we will raid. The first raid will be like Titan Extreme.
You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen.
Ooh, I like the new leggings
boy.
I got. Can't wait for that. Hi, Zeno!
I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray.
To Quarry Mill, huh?
Say my name, say my name. Yeah.
Albretta.
Albrita says,
Oh,
hey,
Brent.
you want me to introduce you to the resistance? Huh, why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Heribert sent you. Grr, that worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor. Simply incredible.
Oh, I'm beginning to see what happened.
Yeah.
Ugh. I realize Heribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. And if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need.
Oh, let's see what I got. Weapon coffer. Thunderstorm axe. Please and thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, we're looking better already.
Mine isn't even better. Oh, what is this?
What the fuck is that?
Mefred says I'm Mefred, a proud man of the... What business do you have with me, adventurer?
She got scared.
Resistance soldier says Captain. It's Galleon, sir. His room is gone and festered, and he's burning up.
Mefred says, God's damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarry Mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albrita. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other,
Have the little girl.
but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and
Yeah,
try.
same.
And a little baby came up and started
I was so
talking.
confused, like what you were laughing at.
It's you're looking at a bunch of shirtless men's men, and then another one comes running up and has that voice.
I mean, it's quite fitting.
How high is his testicles?
Albrita says one of Mefred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do.
Oh,
I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all, but that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up.
oh,
Okay.
that took me by surprise.
Charlene says you wish to aid the Alamigans? You're possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamigans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive
wanna
of the
be
wood's
babes
bounty.
at the breast.
Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be.
Yeah, so they're basically like, oh, one of you guys is
Mefford
dying?
says that's how
Well,
it's
too
to be.
bad.
Then, the bloody hearer might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel hells. Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us. So, I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, for horns, I'd forever be in your debt.
Jeez.
Say for horns.
Yeah. We need 4 horns. Where's my tank going?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know why there's a quest marker that's bringing me up.
Just means that there's enemies there. But, you know, there's also closer. Ooh, we need one more.
Oh, I see. This way.
And he's just running through the enemy camp.
Hell yeah, I am.
We did it.
Mefford says, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you.
I have 4 horns, not 4 horns.
Horns.
You're a godsend. Adventurer. Praise Ralger, there's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them.
Uskaran. The good old Bussy.
You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buskarin, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed.
What about that? What other primals you know in Final Fantasy?
I know Odin. I know Bahamut. Oh fuck, there was
Huh?
one that was like, it had a bunch of arms. There was,
The red guy?
red guy? I remember in Final Fantasy IV, his whole thing was like applying a bunch of buffs and debuffs. I also...
Buskern says, Madam, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. HM, you've got something to show
I'm
me?
blanking on names, but I remember.
Yeah. Same. Howdy, happy. What on that?
Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores.
Wound?
I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamigan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life.
Did it say wound for you?
Yeah.
What's that? This is for an Alamigan soldier in Quarry Mill? Heh, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment.
Thinks the fucking
I still owe you a
booze
deal
gonna
more
be
than you owe
ready.
me, I reckon.
The fire water.
I remember Titan.
Oh, Titan, yeah. You'll be seeing a lot of Titan in this game. People love it.
Shiva, that's right, Shiva.
Oh, yeah, people like Shiva too.
I was trying to think of the name because I was like, it was literally like one of the most popular summons in like Final Fantasy 13. Because it was Snow summoned her, and it was her summon is different from other versions, because in this one she is two ladies that scissor and turn into a bike, a motorcycle.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not joking. Like they like, I forget what exactly happens, but I'm pretty sure
Faramund
they
says, it is well
scissor
to see
each
you
other
returned.
and.
Have you the medicine for our brother?
Sound like this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that
Oh,
Galleon
thank
receives
you.
treatment at once.
Highlanders are great. I used to be in Highlander,
Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying...
but then I took an arrow to the knee. So now I have no knees. I'm a lullaby.
Mefrid says, adventurer, Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about. Not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his conditions like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse.
Asura. That was another one I remember. The many-armed one. That applies a bunch of buffs and debuffs.
We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albrita. Might be as the woman's seen something.
Wait, what did you say, Asura?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think we have her in this game. Looks cool though.
Albrita says, finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking.
Hi, Cooley.
My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is
Hi,
why I must
Colin.
leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo.
I swear to God, she said little Lala Migo.
Blast it. Would that I'd known what he was thinking. I'd have stopped this folly myself.
No.
The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong.
been nice
He's
to-
willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide.
His food is weak. Palms are sweaty.
Mefford says out in the
He's
wilds.
spaghetti.
Alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens.
He's
Galleon.
crazy. You must save
He's
him.
alive. He's... Yeah.
Galleon says watch out.
Pan,
A goblin.
pan, pan.
Okay. Okay.
Mefford says
Like
Galleon.
a summoner.
Galleon says captain, but why? Mefford says, who do you take us for? We're Alamigans, and Alamigans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore. Gods damn it. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamigan soil again together or not at all. Do you understand me? Galleon says yes, sir. Mefford says good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing. You'll wish we didn't find you.
Do you think they're gay?
I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see their nipples get hard talking to each other.
Because you didn't look close enough. They were literally tickling my eyes.
Yeah, nerd, I'm looking to
Galleon's
do
expected
a
to make a
Dark
full
Knight
recovery.
tank.
We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers.
Dark Knight tank, is that a new class? Yeah, it was new like 6 years ago. Oh.
Oh. What?
It does aggress your pants.
I'm wondering that
Oh, well.
myself.
That's it. You mean like a relic weapons nerd?
Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me.
Boom, 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 boom.
You've proven a true friend to my people.
Yeah, the relic
Ask of me anything,
weapons you
and
need
it's
to
yours,
farm
so long as it's mine to
for,
give.
and they are shinier.
The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you.
Now we go back to Little Alamigo.
Deceiving.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Yep. Hydration away.
Sir. Gundo bald. Bow.
Gundabald says, "Why have you returned? You are not welcome here.
And
I thought I made that clear."
Sweet wings.
Night, nerd. Have a good one. Tell Miss Kiki I said goodnight too.
You spoke with Mefred? It has been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can.
Kiki said goodnight. Alright, good night.
Night, King.
An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret.
God damn. I think we had to move in here.
No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily.
What you... Ooh. Let's get a good camera angle of this. Nice.
Adolin says Gundabald sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and...
God dang.
Oh, you don't know anything about this?
I'm
Why didn't you say
starting
so to
like
start
these
with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me to not think I'm in for it.
Maybe migration is not a bad thing.
Waldhar says, "A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be.
Where am I going?
Not up here.
Tailbot says there's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious, like, but I've got nothing to do with him. I know trouble when I see it. And that there's trouble, mark me words. Sifrid says, what? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see.
Garlene's.
Nope. Can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him.
Want to not feel hungry all the time? Same brother, yeah. Actually,
Gundabald says so. You have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Frustrated as they are, the young ones here will give you coral simply for want of something to do. All it takes is a stray gaze. Watch yourself. Kremfing says, hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here.
ooh, look at the sky. Ooh.
He's impressed that you've won over
Wow,
Gundabald
full moon.
and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here.
Fucking antique because I'm looking at my chocobo's ass. And there.
I mean, that is a type of full moon, though. You're looking at your chocobo's
Oh, it's
ass.
Patrick.
Turn the chocobo into fried chicken.
Oh, Mozak, you want to try this one?
Which one?
This, you know,
Oh.
want to fight it?
Sure.
Yep. lizard. I'm a bit disappointed though. I thought it could one-shot you. Oh, Sick, don't die! Oh, Sick, no! Oh, shit.
And if I
You ran.
respawn, it'll take me back to Linza Lominza.
Oh, it's okay, I'll resurrect you. Oh shit! Oh shit, there's two of them! Abort! Abort!
Item!
Oh god, what have we done? What is this League of Legends? No.
Or Elden Ring, Night Rain.
Oh, why did you die? I can't kill it alone. Wait for 40 seconds and I can catch you up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wait, the other one spawned already. Oh my god. It's crazy. Okay, I'll get you up now.
Alright.
Thrombosis, run for it! Run! Run!
Running.
Run like a wind!
Oh, shh.
Are you dying again?
No, it's... I tried to jump on my chocobo, and then it said I was engaged in combat and could not...
Oh. Yeah, no. Are you lost?
Yeah, a little bit.
Will Red says thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Coral got your tongue? Humph, no matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her.
Ah. Little bitch.
Damn. Alamiga and youth, they look like fucking 40 years old. Well, I guess maybe that was like 20 back in the days.
You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight.
The Dumbo.
We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland.
Let's just TP. Lazy Pine.
I agree.
Gundabald says attacked by Will Red and his cronies? That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their
True.
agenda and put an end to this madness.
Oh my god, you're getting the full armor thing. That's so cute on Lillifront.
Oh my god. I look like a fucking walking tank now.
Yup.
My blade will stop you. How?
Will Red mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking?
Says Gundabald. Hi.
Oh god.
Gundabald says Bertliana? Gods preserve.
Bertliana says I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and they,
Man, that pitch dropped on her voice.
the whole while, they laughed at me. They said that I suffer,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves all Amigans?
Gundabald says do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this?
Bertliana says Will Red. He saw me outside.
Gundabald says I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash.
It's here. Da, 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 da.
Will Red says, O mighty Ralgar, Lord of Destruction. We implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again.
Oh my blood god.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Riled Youth says if this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map?
Yes.
Hello,
Riled
Riled
Lass says
Lass.
what those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable. And to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards.
Oh, well, you're a dead woman then. Can't save dead. Could you come back mostly dead, though?
Mostly? What do you mean, like?
Well, mostly dead is not all dead, you know. Mostly dead is slightly alive.
Yeah, still warm.
Oh god, I need to show you Princess Bride. It's like a fucking classic.
Huh?
Uh
Princess Bride. I need to call it soon. I'm like getting a headache, but I won't finish this part of the story.
I'm kind of there with you. My eyes are starting to fall, like starting to close a little bit, and I'm like, but I want to get through this.
Yeah, we need Selen to play Slay the Princess on stream. I did.
You
I
did.
actually
Thunderbolt says,
happy.
Gone? The whole lot of them? Then
was
it
a
is
while
as I
back.
feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do?
I did it too. It's one of my favorite Lovecraftian horror games.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What's
I
this?
didn't
A
complete
hunting
the
knife?
game, so
And a
maybe
map of Zenray
eventually
K?
I'll get
Wait,
back to it
you said
again.
Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to, by the gods, this is rank madness.
Ray K.
The young fools are untrained and unblooded, all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amaljae are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yams of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late.
In meaning to play it for ages. It's almost in clips of it. Yeah, it's definitely a good pick. I think I did it as a Halloween stream, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Or
No, I don't think it
no,
was
no, no,
Halloween.
you didn't. It might have been sometime. I think it was actually sometime around the summer. Because I remember
Ah.
you had gotten your 2D model at that point.
Yeah. Oh, it's beauty time.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Wilred, did no others survive?
You done, idiot?
Wilred says this is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Gundabald says, pull yourself together, lad. Will Red says we were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrei K and make off with the Lizardman's cash, but they caught us
Oh my god.
and so many dead. Gods forgive me.
Of course.
Says heathens. You shall pay for your crimes with your soul.
Hey, you shall pay
Yeah.
for your crimes with your soul.
Gundabald says I regret our
little
young one's
girl.
transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly.
That was so fun.
For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamigan people. This hope I will guard with my life.
That had all the same energy as a dude with a lisp. Yeah.
Forgive us. We only wanted...
And now you shall
excuses will keep.
suffer.
What do you mean stay close to Little Red?
The whelps must pay for their crimes.
Me.
I will not let you harm them. Adventurer, stay close to Will Red. Come, ye blessed of our Lord's breath. Mummy,
Mummy?
no, I don't want to die.
Right.
We almost have them. Gundabald says your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo.
Okay, so dumb.
Will Red says wait, we've come all this way, we have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the... Gundabald says have you learned nothing, Will Red? Did you...
This is what education
Such is the fate of those who are
important.
touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself
Ah.
and your friends?
So you don't
Education
believe
is
any
overrated.
masculine-
Will Red says what? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. Gundabald says enough. I will hear the rest of the sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say madam will wish to hear it as well.
It's funny how all these guys are like summoning primals with crystals and stuff, and this fucking guy thinks he can summon a literal god, one of the gods, with some few crystals. Like, how stupid is that?
Very. But I think that's kind of It's become a running theme throughout this experience of like a group of kids who think, you know, they know better, running out into the field to fight, you know, forces they don't really understand.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the
No more lies,
primals
Will
are
Red.
kinda
Tell us
like
everything.
gods, but it's just that like
Will Red says I was
Ralliger
outside with
is-
the others when he
I
appeared,
think it's
the
like
masked
next
stranger.
level, isn't it?
He told us about summoning Ralger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Gundabald says, listen to me, Will Red. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. Will Red says I won't. Promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to...
Yeah, you owe me, you little bitch. Pay up.
Gundabald says my thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind
He
souls
just
such as
says
you out there.
sorry
Little
and
Alamigo may
leaves.
not
Are
have
you
much in the way
kidding
of comfort, but you will always be welcome here.
Just gonna
Shit
take
is
the high
crazy.
potion.
Back to square one. Are we going back to waking sands?
Would that we had more information to offer, but what Will Red told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masks. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the
I
sake of the
pray
young ones
we'll
who died by
return
his
to the
poisoned words.
waking sands.
I fucking tweeted
Fucking.
that. I called it. Fucking called it.
You know, I don't mind this armor on the Marauder / Warrior. Actually looks
Looks so cute on Lalafels. You can even get like a black version of it. I think it's like a dungeon drop.
Oh.
Oh.
Minfilia says, welcome back, madam. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn out of La Habria?
No.
Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Ashens would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. Tataru says all work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Minfilia says HM. Did you say something?
Did
No.
really?
Tataru says nothing, my lady.
Really?
Minfilia says
A
ahem.
Stephen King
Mayhap we ought to rest a
reference?
while before speaking further of the investigation.
Red rum, red rum.
Yeah, I think we can call it
While you
here.
were tending to
I
business
think
in Van
it's
Allen,
like a
some
new
new information arrived
private
courtesy
witness.
of our friend. An individual fitting La Habria's
Oh,
description
okay,
has
I'm
been sighted in the
exhausted.
North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habria's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, madam.
All right.
Oh, next time you get more cabbage kits.
Why? Can we just burn the forest and just...
No. Okay. I'll go sit down next to Yushtola. Yushtola.
Oh. Yeah, I still need to be in the waking sands. Yeah.
Yeah. So sleepy today.
Yeah, me too. But I'm happy with the progress we're making.
Oh yeah. It's you have to take it step by step. I think next time we might be able to do the next primal. Not sure, but maybe.
I'm I'm kind of trying to figure what the primal would be.
Well, it's hard to tell at this point. Well, for you, but you know.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't remember a primal by the names that we've been hearing, so I'm like trying to figure out like.
Well, so we have the different tribes, right? Like Sahagin,
Oh wait,
who's
Titan.
looking to summon the Leviathan. Kobolds are looking to summon Titan, yeah. Then there's Ixalit that's looking to summon Garuda. And the Amalja who look to
Ifrit.
summon Ifrit. Yeah. And then there's fucking Garleans. 2E Bistribosh. Yeah. Need to get some rest. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I might not stream because it's my off day, but I might also just play Neo. Neo 2. I'll see. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that actually kind of looks weird. Sitting on your knees with this armor on.
Yeah. You can change your sitting posture. Sitting pose. Ah. Wow. You're face planting the armor.
Yeah. There's no real good way to sit in this armor.
No.
It doesn't have you, like, face planting or clipping in some way.
Oh well. Thanks for the games. I'm gonna go in my stream and get some rest.
Yep, I'll do the same.
Get some rest as well.
Let's see. Who to raid?
We're gonna be streaming tomorrow.
Yes.
I think there's nobody to rate. For me at least.
Nope, not really. Nope. Oh well.
Oh well.
Can't say we didn't try.
I'll see you. Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you everybody for watching. Raid the halls of Valhalla. Well, take care everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.